Hello, Cancer. Welcome to another Mystic Unicorn reading. Thank you all so very much for tuning in. If you are new here, hi, my name is Eric. It is wonderful to meet you. And if you are returning, what is up, guys? So welcome to your general love reading for the month of April of 2022. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you would like extra content with me throughout the month that doesn't focus on just love alone, if you would like to focus on some other things, if you would like to get semi-daily readings from me and just be an extra intimate member of the unicorn herd, check us out on Patreon, patreon.com/divine conversations. The link to that can be found in the description box below. And as always, please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Okay, Cancer, let's get into this. So what we're going to be doing for this month, we're doing my general freestyle reading, yes? But what you see in front of you right now is your pre-shuffle. And what I want to say for you so far, Cancer, is I feel like for this month of April, you are extremely elusive. I feel like some of you are actively trying to hide from something. I took a moment to sit down and meditate and really take a moment to connect with the energies of the water signs, because I'm doing the water signs today. Pisces and Scorpio were right there, ready to go. But you, Cancer, you're very elusive. Your energy is very, very elusive. And I was focusing on the astrological symbol for you to help connect with your energy. And it's like, it's so small. It's almost as if some of you are like shrinking yourselves down. Maybe you're deciding to or trying to go into a bit of a hermit mode. But this doesn't necessarily feel healthy or good. It literally feels like you're shying away from something. You're trying to avoid something. Now, here's your pre-shuffle. You have the Eight of Swords with the Strength in reverse. You also have that with High Priestess. But this is the energy right here, the Eight of Swords and Strength in reverse, that's making you feel like you're elusive here. With the High Priestess, I feel like the universe is orchestrating something for you right now. There is a lot of unknown circumstances that are happening within your life right now, maybe even specifically in your love life, okay? I do feel like you're kind of shying away from a certain connection here. Okay, you're shying away from a certain connection. Okay, with this, you have the Ace of Wands in reverse to the Four of Wands and then to the Ten of Pentacles. Whatever it is you're dealing with in terms of love and relationships, maybe for some of you, this is a new connection, or it's a long-standing situation. But what I'm getting with this is that it's going to take time, and it's going to take time to develop. And what I'm getting with the Ace of Wands in reverse to the Four of Wands is it feels like, Cancer, you're not willing to move forward or give to this situation, Ace of Wands in reverse, until there's some sort of solid foundation, Four of Wands. And that is in the process of being built or being constructed here. And then with the Ten of Pentacles, it is going to take you some time to get there. This is a long-term situation. But what I don't like about this energy for you, Cancer, is the fact that you have the Eight of Swords with Strength in reverse. It's almost as if you're saying to it's almost as if you're saying to yourself, or you're saying to the universe, that you don't want to focus on this. You don't want to work on this because it's going to take too long. It's as if you don't have the strength to stand up and persevere towards this. You're not allowing yourself the strength to move forward with something that you really are very passionate about, that you really want to move forward towards. But it's like you're telling the universe, I'm not taking any action until there's a solid foundation. Whereas the universe is saying to you, but in order to get that solid foundation, you're going to need to take action. And I feel like with Temperance here as the overall energy at the bottom of the deck, this is the universe saying you have to be patient. This is going to take time. Things need time to come together. And I feel like you're actively rejecting that. I feel like you don't want to be patient. Fuck being patient, this, that, and the third. I just don't want to do this anymore. I want to go somewhere else. You're shying away from something, Cancer. Okay, that's your pre-shuffle. So with that said, I want to get into the rest of this here and see if we can figure out why you're shying away from this. So in this spread, we're going to be looking at, there are two sections. The first half of the reading looks at the past up until the current energies. The second half of the reading focus on the current energies off into the future, okay? So I really want to get a deeper understanding as to why you may be shying away from this and what we can do to help you gain the clarity that you need. Now, I am shuffling up here. The Ace of Swords has now come out. Okay, and then the Sun came out right before that. So, okay, we're going to get you the truth, the clarity. But what I'm already feeling, Cancer, is that some of y'all, for some of you, this is going to be a little bit of a harsh truth. See, as soon as I said that, the Four of Cups came out. There is something here that you are not willing to accept into your reality any longer, is what I just heard. And I'll be honest with you, Cancer, I tried to do your reading to begin with, and I had to stop myself because I couldn't understand what was coming through. So that's when I decided to take a second, go outside, meditate for a bit, make sure that I'm really connected to the energies. And of course, your energy, Cancer, was the most elusive, okay? But in that first attempt to do your reading, Cancer, the Hermit in reverse came out. So there is a level of introspection that you're needing to go through here. Some of you actually may have gotten into an argument or a fight in this connection with someone, whether this is a long-standing relationship or this is a new relationship. And there are some things that you're needing to accept here about your own self. I'm hearing your own personal awareness. Okay, so let's get into this here. So God, Source, Creator, angels of love and light, spirits of the highest white light, those who wish to aid us in our ascension, those who wish to serve life, love, and light, our way showers, our spirit guides, our ancestors. We ask that you enter into our space right now and please provide us with the best messages in terms of love and romance for the month of April, for all of Cancerians, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, to serve the highest good of all involved. Okay, listen, I just heard Cancer's energy is really elusive right now. We're going to get to the bottom of that, Cancer, but we got to pause for a second. Okay, sorry about that. I'm having a bit of an allergy flare today, but we're going to get into this, Cancer. 5 shuffles for you for your month of April. This is 1. What's going on in love for Cancer for the month of April, please, Spirit? Why is Cancer being so elusive? What is Cancer shying away from? This is 2. Long-term commitment, long-term goals. This is 3. So some of you may just be burnt out on all of that. That I understand. This is 4. But what Spirit is saying is, Cancer, you're not going to get anywhere with that attitude. I mean, things take time, and I understand there may have been some situations, this is 4, that didn't work out in the past, but I kind of feel like with this energy here, some of you are actively shooting yourselves in the foot. This is 5. You're actively sabotaging your relationship or your connections or this goal, this dream, this idea by not having the strength to stand up and persevere. Okay, you're all up in your head. You feel trapped. You're in some sort of mental prison that is causing you not to be able to stand up and show your strength. I'm also hearing show your worth and really persevere towards what it is you want. Okay, but let's get deeper. I'm gonna cut the deck here. Try that again. Boop. Okay, whatever. Overall energy for you, Cancer. We're starting you off with the 6 of Swords. Ooh, but honestly, Cancer, this 6 of Swords feels like you're giving up. That literally is the first thing I felt. 6 of Swords. Underneath the 6 of Swords is the King of Wands. Underneath the King of Wands is the 10 of Cups. And then underneath the 10 of Cups is the Ace of Pentacles. I'm sorry, Ace of Pentacles is here. Honestly, Cancer, the first thing that I felt with the 6 of Swords is that somebody is giving up here, or someone is trying to give up. And then you have this King of Wands and the 10 of Cups. I feel like the King of Wands is someone that's wanting to pursue you. And maybe you feel like this King of Wands is taking too long. Because the King of Wands energy is definitely giving me the vibe of someone who is waiting for the right time to strike, waiting for the right moment to bring some sort of opportunity, some sort of offer towards you. But you're not seeing it that way. And what I'm hearing is you're not seeing it clearly. Some of you may be looking at the energy of this King of Wands and be like, this person doesn't really want me. They're just playing me. They're playing me for a fool, blah, blah, blah. Aha. Because see, the other thing that I was getting with the Ten of Pentacles that came out in your pre-shuffle is that you may have found yourself in this type of situation time and time again. Okay, because for me, the Ten of Pentacles, yes, can represent long-term situations, business, career, and finances, certain levels of family aspects and whatnot, whatever, like especially from the physical point of view. But also to me as a reader, the Ten of Pentacles can represent the completion of a life circumstance or a course or a project. Like that, the Ten of Pentacles can represent that moment where you gain your diploma and you move on, right? You gain your accreditation, you gain your certification, whatnot, whatever. And I didn't mention this in the pre-shuffle, but it felt like for some of you, that Ten of Pentacles was you saying to yourself, I've learned this lesson before, or I know I've been here before. And what I'm hearing is I'm not looking to do this again. But Cancer, you have that Eight of Swords energy with strength in reverse. So I really feel like there's something about the past that you are allowing to creep into this situation, and that's kind of skewing your point of view. Because you have this King of Wands energy here, in which, in terms of the fact that it may be somebody else who is looking at you with extreme love in their eyes, looking at you as the complete package, Ten of Cups, and is wanting to give you an offer, but just hasn't done so yet. And there is a reason for this, Cancer. It's not because this person is being selfish or egotistical or anything. There is a very real reason as to why this King of Wands has not been able to make this offer yet. Whether it's because you have certain circumstances in your life that are getting in the way, or they have certain circumstances in their lives that they've got to clean up. Personally, I feel like this person, this King of Wands energy, has some things that they have to handle first before they can make this offer to you. Could very well be a third-party situation, because the first time I tried to do your reading, the Three of Cups came out in the pre-shuffle. But we'll see. Let's move forward. Let's get into the first half of your reading here, which is going to look at the past energies up until the current moment, yeah? And let's get to the bottom of this, see what happened in the past that may have helped you get into this mind space. First set of surrounding energies for you, Cancer, is the Four of Wands. This foundation has already been set and laid for this connection, Cancer. Okay, so then let me explain it this way, because the Four of Wands, for me, often the Four of Wands is like, yes, this is a moment of celebration. We've reached a checkpoint. We've reached a goal. Okay, but it's not over yet. Like, the work is not done yet. This may be a time to celebrate, but it's also not a time to rest on your laurels, because there's still more work to do. Often I like to explain the Four of Wands as that moment where you're building a brand new house, you've poured the foundation, you've laid it, and now it's dry and everything, and that's excellent. That's a great time to celebrate. You've broken ground, you've got the foundation laid. Now, and moving off in the future, you can build on the rest of the house. But you have to wait until that foundation not only dries, all right, the cement dries, but you have to allow it to settle into the earth first before you can really start building. You have a solid connection with someone. There is a connection here, Cancer, that you have a really solid foundation with. And what I'm hearing is it's ready to be built upon. And yet, I don't know why you're not taking this opportunity to do that. Because remember, in the pre-shuffle, you did have the Four of Wands, but you had the Ace of Wands in reverse. So it's almost as if you lost interest here. Four of Wands is coupled with the Ace of Cups, Cancer. I'm telling you, this is a solid foundation. I don't understand why you feel so disillusioned by this. What I just heard was, it's straight up just taking too long. There's that Eight of Swords energy again. Okay. Second set of surrounding energies for you, Cancer, in the first half of your reading. You have the World. This may have been a tricky connection to begin with. There may have been some discrepancies. There may have been some deceit, lies, trickery, misunderstandings, miscommunication. But I feel like that part of the situation, that aspect of the relationship has been closed out, or it is being closed out. I feel like you've gained some sort of clarity, some sort of insight, some sort of understanding that has helped you close out the beginning situation, whatever was tricky about this situation, and has now helped you to lay the foundation here, Four of Wands, that is rooted in love, Ace of Cups. So maybe that's what that Six of Swords really truly is meant to mean. Instead of giving up on the situation, instead move forward with it. But I'm feeling for some of you, you don't quite know what's next. And I keep hearing it's taking too long. Cancer, that's not fair to yourself. And it's definitely not fair to the universe, right? Because the universe is orchestrating this on your behalf. You just have to let divine timing take its course. Okay, but something about this relationship has completed, and now you guys are moving into the next phase of it, where you can build more upon this relationship. Okay, the World is coupled with the Empress. There is so much fertility here, Cancer. Please do not give up on this connection. Oh, Cancer, I'm begging you not to give up on this connection, because you may not see it right now, but on the other side of this portal, as you move forward, Six of Swords, from rough waters to calmer waters, there is so much fertility here. There is so much potential. You're stepping into a new phase of potential in this relationship. Okay, your challenge here in terms of the past up until the current energies, the High Priestess, the secrecy. Yes, there's the High Priestess again. And yes, Cancer, I know you don't like that. I know you don't want to see that. But the universe is not going to give you any information more than what is necessary at the current moment. And at the current moment, I just wanted to say Pisces. The High Priestess can represent Piscean energy. You may have Pisces in your chart somewhere. You may be dealing with a Pisces. But I literally just wanted to say, you have all the information that you currently need at this time, Pisces. Obviously, I'm not talking to Pisces. I'm talking to Cancer. But maybe Pisces is the cross watcher. Maybe Pisces is I don't know. Take it as it resonates, okay? But yes, the challenge here in terms of the past up until the current moment, yes, absolutely, is the mystery involved. But you're just going to have to bite the bullet and hold on to what it is that you are connected to, what it is that you want, and just wait for the right time to strike, because you're on your way to the ultimate love here, Ten of Cups. Okay? The High Priestess is coupled with the Four of Swords. Yes, your challenge is to just stick to your guns, pay attention to the universe's guidance for you, and keep your mind clear. Okay, do everything that you can to keep yourself out of that Eight of Swords energy, because that Eight of Swords energy, feeling trapped, feeling like you're in a mental prison, feeling stuck, getting all wrapped up in your head and not letting anything in or out, right? Letting new information in, and also not letting the old circumstances out. That is your biggest downfall right now. So your challenge in terms of from the past up until the current energy is to sit tight, keep a calm and meditative mind as much as you can, and just allow the universe to give you the guidance when necessary and when you're ready for it. Okay? Your closing message or potential outcome in the first half of your reading here, Cancer, is the Nine of Wands, perseverance. You just got to keep going. And with this Nine of Wands energy, Cancer, I want to say, please do not give up now. Please do not give up now. You're almost there. Even if you don't see the end in sight, Cancer, let's just talk about the sheer fact that you've come this far already. So why give up now? Don't shoot yourself in the foot here, okay? Nine of Wands is coupled with the Queen of Wands. Remember your alignment, Cancer. Remember what it is you truly want, Cancer. And now that I'm looking at all this information here, I really do kind of feel like both the King and the Queen of Wands is your energy. Overall energy for you is the Six of Swords to the King of Wands to the Ten of Cups. You are moving forward, okay? You're definitely moving forward in terms of the specific connection, if this is resonating for you in this way. You're moving from a rough period to a much calmer period. A period that is going to allow you to really build something really new and substantial in terms of this connection. I really feel like this connection that you have with someone may have been pretty rough at the beginning. But now that's easing up. But just in time for it to ease up, it feels like you're losing interest here. Nine of Wands, Queen of Wands is saying, Perseverance. Don't give up. Remember what your alignment is, because it's your alignment that has gotten you this far to begin with. You are literally attracting exactly what it is that you want. And that is the 10 of Cups here. But you have to allow yourself to sit back, hold back, and wait for the right time to strike. Wait for the right timing. Okay. All right, Cancer. Let's get into the second half of your reading here. So the second half of your reading is going to look at the current energies off into the future. So what could be coming down the pipeline for you, yeah? Hopefully this will give you some reassurance to stick it out here. Okay. First set of surrounding energies for you, Cancer, in the second half of your reading. Ace of Swords. Truth, clarity, honesty, knowing what it is that you want. I'm hearing recognizing that divine timing is absolutely 100% at play here and is necessary for you to abide by. But I'm also getting a feeling, Cancer, of the Ace of Swords being you knowing exactly what it is that you want, and you being truthful and honest with yourself and coming to terms with the fact that I just have to wait for the right timing. This Ace of Swords energy definitely feels like in a way, it definitely feels like you accepting that reality and choosing to move forward with it. It's also representing you being very, very clear on what it is that you want, which in many cases is going to help a lot of you say, oh no, I don't want to, you're right, I actually don't want to give up on this. Ace of Swords is coupled with the Seven of Cups. Yes. So it looks like also what I'm going to say here is that in the near future, you're going to get the clarity that you need. Okay, the universe is not in the process or in the business of keeping information from you that keeps you from making the proper decisions. It's just not going to give you that information until the time is right. You will get the clarity that you need. You will get the answers to the questions that you've been asking so that you can move forward to this. That is going to come. You just have to be patient, okay? Again, waiting for the right time to strike. This is not the time to be giving up, losing focus, losing faith. No way. You have come this far, Cancer. Please don't give up now. Excuse me. Second set of surrounding energies for you, Cancer. In the second half of your reading, you do have the Five of Cups. I'm sorry, not the Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles. But that might as well be the Five of Cups as well. Okay, because I feel like this Five of Pentacles energy is you kind of lacking in faith. Putting yourself out in the cold, allowing yourself to feel inadequate or that you're not good enough or whatnot, whatever. I find it interesting that I did say the Five of Cups there instead of the Five of Pentacles. Because the Five of Cups can be a very woe is me energy, like crying over spilled milk. Feeling lacking. I literally feel like you are or have been leaving yourself out in the cold, Cancer. Doubting yourself, doubting your intuition, doubting the truth of your feelings. And that's effectively putting you out, or at least has been, right? Five of Pentacles is coupled with the Queen of Swords. I like that. Because with that, you literally pick yourself up and say, all right, cut the shit. Right? Cut the shit. I know I'm better than this. I know I got it like that. I know I've got help from the universe. I know I'm not in this alone. I know that I recognize and I trust and I appreciate my intuition. I know I'm going in the right direction. So all this woe is me bullshit, all this, leave me out in the cold bullshit, enough. Cut the shit, says the Queen of Swords. I like that, Cancer, because to me it sounds like and feels like you're coming to your senses. This may actually be another person. For some of you, this may be a friend of yours that comes in and smacks you across the face a few times and says, wake up. Pull yourself out of this rut. You know you're better than this. You know you're worth more than this. You know you're going in the right direction. Why are you doubting yourself now? I love that. Okay. Now, your challenge in terms of the second half of your reading, so this is like the energies of the current moment off to the future, yes? Your challenge here is the Seven of Wands, keeping your boundaries, staying in the high ground, staying in the high vibration, keeping your thoughts as high as possible, as positive as possible. Now, I'm not talking toxic positivity, okay? Because that is an actual thing. But this is not doubting yourself. This is not allowing yourself to sink into the lower vibrational state where now you're really being bogged down and you're losing faith in yourself. Your challenge is to keep all that negativity and low vibrational thoughts, beliefs, and feelings away from you. It's not necessarily going to destroy this connection, but it's absolutely going to hinder the process. Okay? And either make it take longer than it needs to or make it more painful than necessary. Okay? Seven of Wands is coupled with the Five of fucking Swords. The Five of fucking Swords, Cancer. I'm sorry. I'm trying to put this in words without repeating myself, but but literally keeping that low vibrational shit the hell away from you, because you are so much better than that. You deserve much better than that. You know you deserve much better than that. And you know you don't have to wrestle with that low vibrational shit, because ain't nobody gonna win anyway. That shit is lose-lose energy, right? All you gotta do, Cancer, is literally put down that sword and back away slowly. And keep your boundaries up against it, because the more you sink into that low vibrational energy, the worse off you're gonna be. And it'll drag you down. Look, I'm not gonna lie, like it could drag you down so much that you end up losing this connection. And that's exactly what this devilish energy wants. I'm surprised the devil hasn't come out here, but it might as well. That might as well be the devil staring you right in the face, trying to get you to stay low vibrational instead of staying high vibrational. Because if you stay high vibrational, Cancer, you get everything you ask for. In divine timing, though. Okay. Closing message or potential outcome for you, Cancer, in the second half of your reading. The Knight of Pentacles, perseverance. Doing it step by step, not giving up, not losing sight, not losing focus, crossing all your T's, dotting all your I's, making sure that you do every part of this process correctly before you move on to the next, so that you don't have to double back trying to clean up the mess that you could have done when you were first there, right? But also the Knight of Pentacles is the patience to persevere and go through and to allow divine timing to guide you. Okay, Knight of Pentacles is coupled with, I know some of y'all really don't want to see that right now, but tough cookies, right? There's that Four of Cups energy that came out in the beginning. Okay, Knight of Pentacles is coupled with the Eight of Pentacles. Look, Cancer, let's just say that you're crafting these 8 pentacles here, right? Well, that shit's not going to happen overnight. That takes time. That takes effort. You're going to have to work on each and every pentacle individually, crafting it to perfection before you move on to the next. Craftsmanship, hard work, perseverance, dedication, focus. That's also what the Knight of Pentacles represents. So your closing message, moving off into the future here, do not give up, persevere, do that craftsmanship work that you know you are perfectly capable of, and you will get damn, Cancer, you will get exactly what you are meant to receive. Ace of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, the Magician. The Three of Pentacles represents teamwork. It also represents self-mastery. So there's definitely a lesson here for some of you Cancerians about the proper personal construction, the proper personal, what's the word I'm looking for? The personal reality. The person that you have to be, the energy that you have to be within, the process that you have to facilitate in order to be a co-creator with the universe. That Three of Pentacles is representing the teamwork energy between you and the universe. You are the master manifester here, okay? The Magician, but you're not doing it all alone. You're co-creating with the universe. So should you persevere and do this right, meaning do all of the work that you need to do, take all of the time that you need, no rushing. We're not rushing this at all, okay? Should you do that, you will get exactly what it is you are trying to manifest. Okay, Cancer. I'm going to pause for a second because I want to get you some oracle guidance, and I want to figure out which deck to do that from. So pause for a moment. I'll be right back. Okay, so for you, the universe wants to go with the I Love Your Inner Goddess Oracle, yeah? So we are going to get your oracle messages here. Now, I just want to make sure you're very clear on this. I know this is a feminine-centric deck, but it doesn't matter. Whether you're a man or a woman, masculine, feminine, it doesn't matter. Okay, these are very much unconditionally loving Empress-type energies that we're pulling on for you, so let's get that for you, yeah? 5 shuffles here. 1, 2, 3. Closing oracle guidance for you, Cancer. 4. And 5. All right. Closing guidance for my Cancerians here. There it is, right there. We have card number 43. Madonna of Roses. And on the card here, it says, Heart of a Warrior. A warrior doesn't give up. A warrior perseveres. Even when the odds are against them, or at least they seem the odds are against them, a warrior never backs down. And if you really want love, Cancer, you're going to have to fight for it. Why? Because there are plenty of entities in this existence that are trying to eradicate love, that are trying to stop people from finding and receiving the love that they desire. So if you give in to that, you're effectively letting them win. Don't do that. Have the heart of a warrior, yes? In a reading, this card says, there is a way to be fierce that doesn't betray the kindness of your heart. When you know that to enable someone to behave badly towards you doesn't help them or you, you don't need to subject yourself to unnecessary guilt for taking care of yourself or fear that you aren't being compassionate. You are teaching yourself and others the truth that love is based in respect, and that trying to take what doesn't belong to you through any form of aggression or manipulation, seduction or persuasion is neither loving nor respectful. Thorns are sharp because they need to be. They don't diminish the beauty of the rose. They protect it. And quite frankly, Cancer, I feel like that's the energy of kind of trying to rush the situation or trying to say to the universe, you're taking too long, so I'm giving up. Don't do that to yourself, Cancer. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this was helpful for you. I am sending you guys so much love. I hope you have a fantastic day. If you would like to get some extra content with me throughout the month, again, check us out on Patreon, patreon.com/Divine Conversations. And as always, please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I love you so much. I hope you have a great day, and I look forward to connecting with you again for our next reading very, very soon. Yes? Beautiful. Bye.